fun, silly. You guys go on tangents.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
goofy. You're like, you can talk about some serious shit, but nothing's too ever heady. But so, Scooter Braun, I met doing a show with Schultz, and he was like, yeah, I showed Sydney, she'd never seen, I guess, any stand-up. Schultz, she saw, and then he showed her Dr. Phil, and she was like, I want to go see that live. And so he hit me up. He's like, when's the next one? I go, the next one is the last one. And so that was like in July, and they marked it on the calendar. And then a few days out, he was like, we're going to come through. Is that cool? And I was like, for sure. And then I was like, she doesn't want to come up and do a bit, does she? She has 2 movies coming out. And he's like, she just wants to watch. I'm like, that's cool.
She's so normal and little.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, that's her. This woman I've stared
big
at.
Movie star, yeah.
And she's just
crazy.
standing right there. And you know when you see an NBA game and there's like whores in the front, whatever, and they're like, all right, I got to do a 360 dunk and a backflip through my legs, and they kick it up. I kicked it up a notch because she was there, and I totally got in my head, and I felt like I really struggled on that episode.
Oh my God.
It was all because of this fucking coos.
Yeah.
She got in my head, this blonde
With
bitch.
the Sweeney curse on you.
Yeah, but very nice lady.
She was sweet, yeah.
But she got in my head, and I couldn't think of anything funny, and I was like,
No
Sweeney's
way.
watching, you fucking loser.
All right, bro, I know. Trust me. Well,
it's
McConaughey was at our Austin show. We did the
hell yeah.
did the Bass Concert Hall, which is on the UT campus. So it was 3,000 packed. We had Big J, and Thomas Lennon flew out.
Oh, I love Thomas Lennon.
He flew out, and
he's funny.
He's so funny, dude.
Yeah.
If he's ever around here, you
Reno
guys should bug me to
911,
have him come on here because
classic.
he's a great. So he hits me up and goes, "Do you want Lieutenant Dangle?" And I go, I wasn't even thinking of that as an option, but that would be awesome. And he's like, yeah, I'll bring the outfit. And then you let me know last minute. And I was
Short
like,
shorts?
Bro, it murdered. We did a whole surprise video when he came out, and people went nuts. And he murdered. We had Pete Holmes and Casey Rocket and Grace. And so after the show, I'm doing the meet and greet, and somebody goes, hey, McConaughey was in the show. And I go, shut the fuck up. And they go, yeah, with his family. He left about an hour and a half in. And I'm like, fuck. The show goes like sometimes 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay.
But they...
with his family?
Yeah. And I'm like,
Kids
so
and
maybe his
shit?
kids were, dude, even 14, 15-year-olds are watching all our shit on YouTube. So,
You can have Lieutenant Dangle around a bunch of
dude,
kids.
totally. Dude, so, but that was cool. And then I,
great name.
like an asshole, got real fucked up that night and sent him a message on Instagram the next day being like, heard you were at the show, blah, blah, blah. Thanks, man. Just left me on scene, baby.
I got.
At least he saw it.
Well, he's mysterious.
Yeah, he's a mysterious guy.
I got wrecked after your because I felt bad about the bomb and Sweeney hating me.
Oh, in L.A.
I got wrecked at that after party, which is a badass bar. It
He
was like
messaged Sydney Sweeney, you bitch.
Yeah, you
fucked it
ruined
up for
me, you
me.
cunt. But we got fucked up at that bar. And I had a 7 a.m. flight. That was the worst flight of my life.
Was it
But,
really?
I hate that.
You were
hate
a rock
great-
star, though, man.
we had a
Dude.
great night.
I mean, dude, you've, man, the Chicago one you did was great.
That was killer.
With
Chevy Chase.
We had Chevy come out. Yeah, that was crazy.
Guy, he's had like so many opportunities to not be a cunt, and he
I
just
know.
can't help it.
Oh, really?
the
I haven't
worst.
watched the doc.
I mean, I just saw clips, but it's
ahead.
like, there's a woman is like, she's editing it, and he's like, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
And it's like, you're calling the person who's editing the thing. Like, you've been in showbiz, 80 years?
I know.
You don't know that maybe to be nice to to anyone, but
point.
to the fucking editor?
Yeah.
It's like being mean to the chef. He's gonna
Yeah.
jizz in your chowder.
Exactly.
Oh, you were asking Mark too about people screaming shit out and like,
Yeah.
Look, I remember when I saw Chappelle, second season of Chappelle show, and I saw him in Vegas at Mandalay Bay at the House of Blues, and he paused the show because people were screaming out Rick James bitch so much.
That's a nightmare.
And it was just so like fucking up flow, fucking whatever. And most of the crowd is upset at these people for doing that because you're like, dude, it's obvious. Like,
It's a show.
yeah, we're all here from that, but like, stop.
It's also not clever.
You're breaking up all his, totally. And so,
He's like, yeah, I know it. I wrote it, bitch.
exactly.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting a little bit of that of like, oh, we'll be right back or whatever. But like this past weekend in Maine, somebody just stood up. One guy was like, roast me. And I was like, what? He's like, fucking roast me, man. Just fucking roast me, man. And so then I just kind of took some time and talked.